So today we are here on Staff in Focus. Staff in Focus for the College of Engineering. And I am your hostess for Time with Alumni. But then today I'm hosting you for Staff in Focus. And interestingly, he's an alumnus as well. So we'll start from both angles. And we have here with us today Mr. George Ansong. Interestingly, he plays quite a number of roles, or as many people say, he wears many hats. So primarily, his duty here as a staff of the College of Engineering, KNUST, is Chief Technician for the Strength of Materials Laboratory at the Mechanical Engineering Laboratories. So I'm sure you might be familiar with him because if you've been here for the past, say, 19 years, you do know who he is. Because he has been here for 20 plus years. In February next year, God willing, he'll be chalking 21 years with the college. Very admirable feat. So we are going to go straight ahead to ask him some questions. First of all, we'd like to just trace him from as far back as what actually piqued his interest in engineering and led him here in the first place. So you're welcome to this episode, Mr. Ansong.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
We would like to know what piqued your interest, what made you want to become an engineer, and where did you start from till now?
So it started when I was a little boy in some village around in Boko. We were just using milk things to make cars, articulator trucks and other things. Then we'll put some rope on it
And then
then we'll be pulling them. So when I was growing a bit, my father told me he wanted me to be a civil engineer.
Oh, okay.
So that was in my mind. And fortunately for me too, when it comes to mathematics, my head was helping me. So when I got the opportunity to come to the secondary school, I did science at Kumasi High School. So when I finished.
So he's an branch here?
Yes, proper one. And something happened in secondary school, and I didn't know. Anytime there's exams, I'm sick.
Hey.
Yes, anytime there's exams. So I couldn't make the grade that I wanted. So I had to go to the Polytechnic. But still, I had the engineering thing in my mind. So I went there to do automobile engineering. Then from there, I got employment here in 2005, July. So next month, on the 12th, I'll be 21 years here. So I started here, and along the line, I had to pursue further studies. So I enrolled to do my first degree, and I did well. I had a first class anyway. So I said, okay, that's fine. If I'm a technician, I have my first degree. Then one professor met me one day and said, you have heard that you are very good. What are you doing? Won't you continue? I said, Prof, money matters. So he said, we don't need money to go to school. In fact, that thing still rings in my mind. Truly, I bought a form. And the first year, a friend paid the school fees for me. Didn't pay a peso. And so I'm done with the master's. And as I speak,
MPhil.
MPhil, yes.
To be specific.
Yes, MPhil. And now I'm pursuing my PhD. I'm in my third year.
Wow.
God's willing. If everything goes on well, maybe
We are graduating next year.
Sure.
Great.
So that has been my path. And I've enjoyed being a mechanical engineer.
I was going to ask you more.
I've
Okay, so being a
so
mechanical.
much.
So you swerved your dad's request from
Sure.
civil to mechanical.
Sure.
Just maintain the engineering.
Yes. And I've enjoyed it so much.
Okay. So now I would like to ask you specifically, what is it like being a technician here?
Yes, it's something that I love. I love to be with people, and I love to teach. So being a technician, always I am with the students. So all the knowledge I've acquired, all the skills I want to impact. So I enjoy doing my work as a technician.
What does it mean exactly? So you've spoken about loving to teach, you've spoken about being with students. Being a technician here means that you interact with students a lot. They come here for practical training from you.
Yes.
You teach them the what's and whatnots of the machinery aspect and how to exactly use them.
Exactly.
So what exactly is it like working with them and also with the lecturers as well?
Well, for the students, some are stubborn, and I'm very strict here, so they know me. They can testify that if you move from another lab and come to my lab, there's a difference. I'll discipline you. I'm very particular about time and your dressing, because I normally tell them that if you want to do engineering, then you must be disciplined. Every profession has its ethics. So for being a mechanical engineer, you can't be late for work and you can't dress anyhow. So I'm particular about their timing and their dressing. And also, because of the numbers, huge numbers we have, if you are not on them, if you don't remain with them and you leave them, a lot of them, you come and some are flipping with their phones and other things. So I'm always on them to make sure that at least everybody will have the opportunity to touch something.
Because of their numbers. Yes. Very important. So I was asking you because, like you said, you are actually really strict on them. I was with a former student and he actually said that, oh, this man, I like him a lot. He knows what he teaches and he also gives a lot of advice. That's what he said. I won't mention his name.
All right. That I do a lot.
Exactly. So some of them do appreciate what it is you do. Even if you don't appreciate it right now,
sure,
much later they will. But so since you're pursuing a PhD, are you going to stay a technician with a PhD, which would definitely be a plus for us, or you would want to also leave the field?
Well, there are challenges. It's not only me, but being a technician, because if you pursue further studies, it's difficult to enter into the teaching field.
Mainstream, you want to teach.
So the point is that if I finish my PhD and you still want me to be in the technical field, but I am upgraded to become a senior member, I wouldn't mind staying here.
I think it will make a huge difference. Sure. Having a PhD in the technical field.
But I can't still remain as a senior staff.
Of course
with
not.
That. So that's what we are looking at.
So I have another question. You know, there are lots of people have the opinion that when it comes to the technical aspect, the practical aspect, you have that more in the technical schools. I'd like to know your opinion on that, because then we have a whole laboratory here. You're saying numbers, but even with the numbers, we still achieve some form of technical expertise we are able to imbibe business. So what's your opinion about that too, as a technician?
Oh, yes, but I think you can do more because the time spent at the lab, for me, is not enough.
Okay.
Because, for instance, first year, they do a course called Engineering Technology, where they are introduced to most tools and instruments, how to use the instruments for measurement. But when they get to second year, third year, and they come to the labs to perform experiments, and they need to take some measurements and readings, it becomes a problem. It's like they are forgotten. So it should be a continual thing.
So that they don't forget.
So that they don't forget, because when they leave school, that is what they are going to practice. So that aspect, I think we need to add more time to the lab sessions.
Do you have a solution to that?
Oh, the solution is because of the numbers too. I don't know, maybe you have to do some extension
over the vacation.
Time. No, not really. Fine for the vacation, if you can say that we have vacated, but for the first week or two, students should remain, those doing engineering, and be at the labs to
think that might help.
Have hands-on training before they leave, or they should come earlier than the reopen date to do those things, so that at least they will have hands-on training on some of the things.
And do you think we have enough equipment in our labs?
We don't have all, but what we have is not bad. But we'll need more.
Okay, so that's over to you watching. If you have something, you can reach out to the mechanical department. But then I'd like to ask two more questions before we are done with this. Sure. First is, what do you love about being a technician?
As I've said, it's a practical thing, and I enjoy seeing things working.
Okay.
So if I'm able to put one or two together and I see it working, like I see a machine, then we have put one or two things together and it is working, I get excited. So I always want to see machines working or making things work easier. Engineering, what we
sorts of
do is that
machinery?
we want to make work easy to do. So that instead of exerting a lot of your energy, you use
Little to achieve a lot.
exactly.
Okay. And the last thing I'd like to ask you is, what advice do you have for students and then also engineers?
Okay, so for students, I always tell them that the classroom is good. It opens your mind. But if you do engineering and you only concentrate on the classroom, then maybe you want to go and teach. But if you want to go into the industry to work, then you have to make friends with the lab, so that always go to the lab to have hands-on training, so that when you go into the industry, you will not be found wanting. As for engineers, I'm saying that we have ethics that we need to follow, and we shouldn't forget about the ethics. We should abide by the ethics of the profession, and it will be good for all of us.
And in your extra, I forgot to add this, in his extra curricular life, he's also, you're the staff, senior staff.
I'm the immediate past national chairman of Senior Staff Association, and currently I'm the local chairman here.
Okay.
When it comes to church too, I do a lot. And so when the students come here, for the first 5-10 minutes, I try to advise them before I even start my lesson.
Just like someone said.
Exactly.
Okay. So this is extra information. Thank you so much, Mr. Ansong, for your time.
You're welcome.
We enjoyed this interview.